Putin's claimed reasons for invading Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin put forth several claimed reasons for invading Ukraine. Preventing Ukraine from joining NATO. Putin argued that Ukraine joining NATO posed a threat to Russia's security, and he sought to prevent Ukraine from becoming a member of the alliance. Demilitarizing and denazifying Ukraine. Putin's assertion that Ukraine needed to be demilitarized and denazified was widely regarded as a pretext for the invasion. There was no credible evidence to support the notion that Ukraine posed a military threat or was governed by Nazis. Protecting Russian speakers. Putin cited the protection of Russian-speaking populations in Ukraine as a justification. However, there was no widespread persecution of Russian speakers by the Ukrainian government. Restoring Russia's sphere of influence. Putin viewed Ukraine as a historical part of Russia and aimed to bring it back under Russian control, thereby restoring Russia's sphere of influence in Eastern Europe. Annexation of Crimea, 2014. In February 2014, Russia annexed Crimea, a region of Ukraine. The official reason given by Russia was that it was protecting Russian-speaking people in Crimea from what it described as the threat posed by the Ukrainian government following the ousting of President Viktor Yanukovych. Support for Eastern Ukraine separatists. Russia was accused of supporting separatist movements in eastern Ukraine, particularly in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions, Donbass. Russia denied direct involvement but faced accusations of providing military and logistical support to separatist groups. Moscow's stated reason was the protection of Russian-speaking populations and support for ethnic Russians in the region. National security concerns. Russia argued that its actions in Ukraine were motivated by its national security interests. They expressed concerns about the expansion of Western influence in Ukraine, particularly its aspirations to join Western organizations like the European Union and NATO, which Russia perceived as a threat to its own security. It is likely that Putin's true motivations for invading Ukraine involve a combination of these factors. Other considerations may include boosting his domestic popularity and diverting attention from domestic issues.